Today I want to talk to you all about how important a good teacher is, how valuable a good teacher, a good mentor can be to your life. Having the correct teacher, professor, mentor in your life is like having a cheat code. That person is where you want to be, and they have that which you wish to obtain. And so what better way to get there than to have someone who is currently doing what you desire, man. I know for myself, I'll speak for myself, man. Currently, it feels as if I am facing an insurmountable mountain. And I have no idea how to conquer this. But having the right mentor shows you that, one, it is possible. And two, they show you the way. They prevent you from backtracking, from taking the wrong path. They say, this is the way to do it. This is how you go. And that's if you have the right teacher. Of course, there are bad teachers out there, and a bad teacher quite possibly may be the worst thing that you can come in contact with, because a bad teacher is going to derail your progression. They're going to teach you the wrong things, and the wrong things are going to instill in you these bad habits, these things that do not do good for you. And if you learn the bad habits, later on down the line, you're going to have to learn the new habits. So you're gonna have to relearn this, break the old habits. It just adds unnecessary time and effort to the process. And so, specifically for social dancing, if you live in a city where you are afforded the opportunity of having multiple teachers, if I were to start over, if I were to be a beginner in social dancing again, what would I look for in a teacher? I think number one, of course, something that we all are drawn to. The first thing I would look at is their skill level, is their competency in their craft. For dancing, it's very easy. You look at them. Do you admire how they dance? Is it something that you connect with? Do you want to learn from this person? Do you respect this person enough to humble yourself, to become their student, and to listen to them? I believe that respect and admiration are given easily to someone whom you respect, whom you admire, who you think is competent in their craft. And so you have to ask yourself, is this someone who I could see myself learning from? The next thing I would ask myself is I would take a class with this teacher, and I would want to see their teaching pedagogy, how they teach. Does their teaching style, is it compatible with how I learn, my learning style? How do they run their class? I know for a fact that when I enter a class, I am able to know if this teacher has actually prepared material, or if this is just something that they thought about 5 minutes before class. It is so easy to tell. It's something that I know everyone can pick up on. And I think that it is also something else that makes for a great teacher. Not only is it their skill set, their competency, but it is also their professionalism. Having a teacher who comes to class prepared, has a teaching curriculum. This is what we're doing week 1, week 2, week 3. Giving off that air of being prepared, it makes the world of a difference, because it gives off the impression that as a teacher, you are taking this seriously, as you should. After competency and professionalism, I think something else that you may only be able to pick up after getting to know this teacher, but very rarely will you find a teacher who is good at everything. But I have found teachers who will tell me, go learn from this person. Go learn from this other person, you know. They acknowledge where their weaknesses lie, and they are not hesitant to tell their students to go learn from somebody else. Social dancing in 2022 I'm starting to see, and it may have been like this for a long time, this is just something that I'm starting to pick up on. It's definitely starting to become a business. People are seeing that there is the possibility of blowing up on social media, creating a new income stream, something that they can earn money off of. And so as this becomes more of a business, as more people get in it for the monetary gains, there's going to be competition. But like I said, man, the good teachers, they don't hold on to their students out of fear, out of scarcity. I think more so they allow their students to grow and understand that different people are going to be able to teach their students different things, and it doesn't make you an inadequate or a bad teacher. I believe it's more so you understanding where your strengths lie, where your weaknesses are, and where someone else may be able to benefit your student better than you can. I think as a teacher, you need to always have your student's best interest in mind. Having the correct teacher is a cheat code, man. When you first start out in your endeavor, it may feel as if you are looking at an insurmountable mountain. Something that just seems as if this goal can never be accomplished. But when you find that right teacher, that source of inspiration, that source of motivation, they can show you that just taking it step by step will allow you to become that which you desire, man. And that is why having a great teacher may be one of the greatest gifts you can ever find or give to someone, man. Because a great teacher allows people to reach their dreams, to accomplish their goals. A great teacher is like a catalyst or like an enabler. These are just my thoughts and opinions on this.